1st of January marked Warren Buffett's final day as the chief executive of Berkshire Hathaway, closing an era that reshaped modern investing. Now, over the last 5 decades or so, Buffett built Berkshire into one of the world's most valuable companies. His investments have been guided by a philosophy centered on patience, productive assets, and long-term value creation. As investors reflect on his legacy, one of his most debated views is his skepticism towards gold. At a time when gold prices are sitting at record highs, Buffett's stance stands out. Unlike many investors who turn to gold during periods of uncertainty, Buffett had long viewed the metal as an asset that does not generate income, innovate, or compound value over time. His preference has consistently been for businesses that produce cash flow, reinvest profits, and grow intrinsic value year after year. That skepticism made Berkshire Hathaway's move into gold mining during the pandemic particularly notable, even though it was brief. And in 2020, the company took a sizable stake in a major gold producer, surprising markets. The investment, however, was short-lived and exited within months, reinforcing the idea that gold was never meant to be a core part of Berkshire's strategy. The episode was widely seen as a tactical response to extraordinary conditions rather than a shift in long-term philosophy. Gold's current surge reflects a very different economic environment. Inflation has cooled from its 2022 peak but remains above long-term targets, while rising debt levels and political tensions have pushed both central banks and investors towards traditional hedges. For some portfolios, gold can serve an insurance against volatility or currency risk, particularly when markets are unsettled. As Buffett steps away from the helm, his legacy leaves a clear message. Long-term wealth is built through productive assets that generate earnings and compound over time. Gold may have a role as a defensive tool, but it was never a substitute for disciplined investing, according to Warren Buffett.